Respected sadhakas, welcome. Good that the first of the Navadha Bhakti Shravanam we are doing every day of the Lord, and how beautiful, how wonderful it is. With little purity of ours, devotion of ours, if we really follow it, our Lord, our Krishna, His great, grand, glorious presence, powers, kindness, compassion on His bhaktas, and also to establish the Srishti and for that to establish the Dharma, how he takes all pains efforts to set right the bad elements and thus continues giving opportunities to the serious, sincere sadhakas, bhaktas to reach to him. Every katha, every story, every prasanga is madhuram. So Shravanam we are doing, even Smaranam also must be happening at least during the class time. Beyond also if we can do nothing like that. While doing this Smaranam only, if in the mind we do the Pada Sevanam to the Lord, Arshanam to the Lord, Vandanam to the Lord, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam, when we can develop somehow these sadhanas also to be done during the class time with some special skills. We have to find our own techniques to do all of them and really enjoy this 1 2 hours in our pure devotion. It is great. When the taste comes to us, then without anybody telling or forcing, even in the other hours of the day also, we will be able to add our Adhyatmika Bhakti Jnana Sadhana. The more that way we do, purification happens, nearing to the Lord happens. We can find that inner happiness, inner real Shanti, of which we cannot make any price. That priceless, so beautiful joy and happiness and peace inside will be felt for both reasons of impurities removed, ignorance removed, and Bhagavan is being seen there, is experienced there. So just see always while remembering the stories of the Lord, Rupa of the Lord, Nama of the Lord, when I am with the Lord in my heart, or by knowing the Tattva Vishayas Amur Paramatma and am able to, let us say, do the contemplation on them, how wonderful would be our life compared to what we are going through now of running behind the Mithya Jagata, begging it to give us Sukha and Bhoga other than giving us the kicks and humiliations and insults what the world is giving us. Nothing. So, thus, a very good undertaking Bhagavan Guru has made us to do, and that we are slowly continuing through all the Shastra Adhyanams. This morning we had Taittiriya Upanishad in a week's time, that will be concluded. Then we had Yoga Darshanam, so wonderful that how the karma kleshas are there, klesha prompted karma, how they lead to Jatyayur Bhogaha, that wonderful topic in Yogam we are seeing. In Mundaka Upanishad, we have seen today the entire third Mundaka first Khanda, the bird's eye view. Tomorrow, every sloka with Bhashyam we are going to study. Bhagavad Gita today, wonderful four vibhutis. Maharshinam Bhruguraham, Giramasmi Kamaksharam, Yajnanam Japayagnosmi, Stavaranam Himalayaha. These were discussed. Now we'll have Bhagavatam where, as said yesterday, Sri Balaramaji, on the request of all the Shaunakadi rishis there, eliminates that Balvala, that Dushta Rakshasa. Then he will go to the Tirtha Yatra. Along with Balaramji, entire country's Tirtha Kshetra Darshanam, we are going to have the lucky people. Thereafter, in our Adhyatma Ramayanam, we will see yesterday Meghanatha was eliminated. Bhagavan was so happy and all. Then we will see today Ravana coming to fight with Rama. In the first go only gets defeated. He goes back and Mandodari Ravana Samvada. Before that, Ravana goes to Shukracharya ji, asks him how to do, what to do. Shukracharya telling him, conduct this yajna special abhichara If you are successful in it, you will be succeeding in defeating all. So when he was doing that, all Vanaras again attacked, like they attacked Indrajit, then they disturbed the Yajna and all. Then Mandodari Ravana, Samvada happens today. So in this way, we are just equipping our intellects with the right living in life along with spirituality of Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga and Tattva Jnana Chintanam and a beautiful Ashtotarams every day. Let us start the day. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Sachidanandarupaya विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधर स्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरण श्रवण त्वगादीन प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदीभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमो नमः परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदं व्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादृशिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृशिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो मत्स्याद्यवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादि भक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्तिदत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदि पराशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत भक्तानां ऋषीणां मुनीनां गुरूणां देवतानां दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभवप्राप्त्यर्थम् अति उत्तम अस्य सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगतिद्वारा विश्व शान्ति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठितानां समस्त साधक भक्त सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासूनां धर्म संस्थापकानां च बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्यादि संपदा प्राप्ति द्वारा अस्माकं सहित धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य पारायणमध्येन वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः ओम निरोधस्यानुशेनम् आत्मनः सह शक्तिभिः अथ एकोनअशीतितमोऽध्यायः श्रीशुक उवाच 79th chapter. Let us chant. श्रीशुक उवाच ततः पर्वणि उपावृत्ते प्रचण्डः पांसुवर्षणः भीमो वायुरभूत् राजन् पूयगन्धस्तु सर्वशः ततो अमेध्यमयं वर्षं बल्वलेन विनिर्मितम् अभवत् यज्ञशालायां सोऽन्वदृश्यत शूलभृतो तं विलोक्य बृहत्कायं भिन्नाञ्जनचयोपमं तप्तताम्रशिखाश्मश्रुं दंष्ट्रोग्रभ्रुकुटीमुखं सस्मारमुसलं रामः परसैन्यविदारणं हलं च दैत्यदमनं ते तूर्णमुपतस्थतुः तमाकृष्य हलाग्रेण बल्वलं गगनेचरं मुसलेनाहनत्क्रुद्धः मूर्ध्नि ब्रह्मद्रुहं बलः सोपतद्भुवि निर्भिन्न ललाटोऽसृक्समुत्सृजन् मुञ्चन्नार्तस्वरं शैलः यथा वज्रः तोरुणः संस्तुत्य मुनयो रामं प्रयुज्यावितथाशिषः अभ्यषिञ्चन् महाभागाः वृत्रघ्नं विबुधा यथा वैजयन्तीं ददुरुमालां श्रीधामाम्लानपङ्कजां रामाय वाससे दिव्ये दिव्यान्याभरणानि च अथ तैरभ्यनुज्ञातः कौशिकीम् एत्य ब्राह्मणैः स्नात्वा सरोवरमगात् यतः सरयुरास्रवत् अनुस्रोतेन सरयूम प्रयागमुपगम्य सः स्नात्वा सन्तर्प्य देवादीन् जगाम पुलहाश्रमं गोमतीं गण्डकीं स्नात्वा विपाशां शोण आप्लुतः गयां गत्वा पितॄनिष्ट्वा गङ्गासागरसङ्गमे उपस्पृश्य महेन्द्राद्रौ रामं दृष्ट्वाभिवाद्य च सप्तगोदावरीं वेणां पम्पां भीमरथीं ततः स्कन्दं दृष्ट्वा ययौ रामः श्रीशैलं गिरिशालयं द्रविडेषु महापुण्यं दृष्ट्वा द्रिं वेङ्कटं प्रभुः कामकोटिपुरीं काञ्चीं कावेरीं च सरिद्वराम श्रीरङ्गाख्यं महापुण्यं यत्र सन्निहितो हरिः वृषभाद्रिं हरेः क्षेत्रं दक्षिणां मधुरां तथा सामुद्रं सेतुमगमत् मापातकनाशनं तत्रायुतमदात् धेनुः ब्राह्मणेभ्यो हलायुधः कृतमालां ताम्रपर्णिं मलयं च कुलाचलं तत्रागस्त्यं समासीनम नमस्कृत्वाभिवाद्य च योजितस्तेन साक्षीर्भिः अनुज्ञातो गतोर्नवम दक्षिणं तत्र कन्याभ्यां दुर्गां देवीं ददर्श सः ततः फाल्गुनमासाद्य पञ्चाप्सरसमुत्तमं विष्णुः सन्निहितो यत्र स्नात्वा स्पर्शत् गवायुतं तत्तोऽभिव्रज्य भगवान् केरडान् स्तुत्रिगर्तकान् गोकर्णाख्यं शिवक्षेत्रं सान्निध्यं यत्र धूर्जटेः आर्यां द्वैपायनीं दृष्ट्वा शूर्पारकमगात् बलः तापीं पयोष्णीं निर्विन्ध्याम् उपस्पृश्याथ दण्डकं प्रविश्य रेवामगमत् यत्र माहिष्मती पुरी मनुतीर्थमुपस्पृश्य प्रभासं पुनरागमत् श्रुत्वा द्विजैः कथ्यमानं कुरु पाण्डवसंयुगे सर्वराजन्यनिधनं भारं मेने हृतं भुवः स भीमदुर्योधनयोः गदाभ्यां युध्यतोर्मृधे वारयिष्यन् विनशनं जगाम यदुनन्दनः युधिष्ठिरस्तु तं दृष्ट्वा यमो कृष्णार्जुनावपि अभिवाद्याभवन् स्तूष्णीं किं विवक्षुरिहागतः गदापाणि उभौ दृष्ट्वा संरब्धौ विजयेशिनौ मण्डलानि विचित्राणि चरन्ताविदमब्रवीत् युवां तुल्यबलौ वीरौ हे राजन् हे वृकोदर एकं प्राणाधिकं मन्ये उतैकं शिक्षयाधिकम् तस्मादेकतरस्येह युवयोः समवीर्ययोः न लक्ष्यते जयोऽन्यो वा विरमत्वफलोरणः न तद्वाक्यं जगृहतुः बद्धवैरौ नृपार्थवत् अनुस्मरन्तावन्योन्यं दुरुक्तं दुष्कृतानि च दिष्टं तदनुमन्वानः रामो द्वारवतीं ययौ उग्रसेनादिभिः प्रीतैः ज्ञातिभिः समुपागतः तं पुनैर्नैमिषं प्राप्तं ऋषयो याजयन् मुदा क्रतु अङ्गं क्रतुभिः सर्वैः निवृत्ताखिल विग्रहं तेभ्यो विशुद्धविज्ञानं भगवान् व्यतरद्विभुः येनैवात्मन्यदो विश्वम् आत्मानं विश्वगं विदुः स्वपत्न्यावभृतस्नातः ज्ञातिबन्धुसुहृद्वृतः रेजे स्वजोत्स्नयेवेन्दुः सुवासाः सुष्ठुवलङ्कृतः ईदृग्विधान्यसङ्ख्यानि बलस्य बलशालिनः अनन्तस्याप्रमेयस्य मायामर्त्यस्य सन्ति हि यो नुस्मरेत रामस्य कर्माण्यद्भुतकर्मणः सायं प्रातः अनन्तस्य विष्णोः सदयितो भवेत्। इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे बलदेवतीर्थयात्रा निरूपणं नाम एकोनशीतितमोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीभागवत शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीसूत शरणं मम, श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम, श्रीव्यास शरणं मम, श्रीनारद शरणं मम, श्रीकुमार शरणं मम, श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम, श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम, श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ॐ मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मा मुञ्चत कर्हिचित्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ एकोनशीतितमोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच। In the 78th chapter, in the last one, we saw when Balaramji asked what I have to do for you as well as for this clearance of Brahmahatya Patakam, for eliminating that Romaharshana ji. Then all the rishis say that Ilvala Putra, Balvala Rakshasa, again and again comes and disturbs our yajna. Eliminate him and make us free from his problem. Then you go to the Tirtha Yatras for 1 year everywhere. That will help in removing the Brahmahatya dosha. Though you are a lord, such things don't touch you. For the two reasons, that you are in the Manushya Avatara. Second, you have to be the guide to others in doing the Shishta Achara as said in the Shastras. So Balramji has nothing to do, so he easily, happily agreed. Then he started doing that. So with that, that chapter is over. Then in the 79th chapter, Shukadevji continuing to tell Parikshit ji the great stories of Balarama and Krishna. So tataha, thereafter, Parvani Upavrutte, when the Paurnami Parva has arrived. Paurnami or Amavasya, you can say it Parvani, is a whatever, either of them. When it came, Prachandaha Pam Suvarshanaha, then a terrible winds came, throwing the dust and dirt everywhere in this place where all these rishis were there in that Naimisharanyam. Then what happened? Bhimo Vairabhut Rajan, terrible wind also came. Then Puya Gandha to Sarvashaha, it brought that terrible, very bad odor smell also. So the wind and then the storm of the dust as well as the bad odor, all of that start coming up. Then Tata after that Amedhyamayam Varsham, the rain of all Amedhya Padartha, as he used to do every time that Balvalena Vinirmitam. So the blood and all those things started raining. Then Abhavat Yagnashalayam, all this happened in that यज्ञशाला in which these rishis are seated for the upasana. याद रखो इससे क्या पता चलता है even in the Balarama Krishna Avatara also there when the rishi munis were doing the yajna they some or the other dushta rakshasas are there troubling the rishi muni and this yajna named positive activities. Remember, once we come to Ekameva Dvayam Brahma Sthiti down to the level of the world of Dvandva, how much ever we struggle or fight, we will definitely have to always encounter the non-positive, the opposition. So always be getting that positive power and blessings, divinity, keep on defeating the negative. This war cannot be stopped in the outer world. If at all you have to complete that war, stop it. Only one way is discovering the oneness with that supreme truth in which all dualities, all pairs of opposite become neutralized or one without second. याद करना इसको. Very, very important. Lord Rama had to face, Krishna had to face the oppositions. Nobody can avoid. So the Jagat is Dvandvatmaka. Some will be there to love us, some to hate, some to help, some to cheat. This is how it is like that. And a Manushya is a Manushya because of his Punya Papa equal Mishrada. Therefore, the Punya Phala Sukha, the Papa Phala Dukkha keeps on taunting him. If Punya is more, he would have been in the Swargadi Utkrishta Loka. If the Papa is more, he would have been in the Narakadi Nikrishta Loka. Are in samasthiti. Therefore, we are in the human world. Therefore, we have to go through. Fix ho jao mind mein. Many a times, just like the wrong thought fixations keep us in the soup and trouble. Some right thought fixations also help us to come out. One of the fixation is this: as long as we are alive as a human, we will have the pairs of opposite. है ना समटाइम खाना हजम होता है कभी नहीं होता कभी अच्छा नींद लगता है कभी नहीं कभी हेल्थ इज गुड कभी नॉट गुड इज ऑल oh you should not bother it much. That is why be spiritual more and more. In spirituality also two things: one which increases the positivity in us like upasanas and all, second which takes us to the truth like the Upanishad Adhyanam etc. So in that we have to involve in. So this Bhayankara Rakshasa Balvala came and he was raining all the Amedhya Padartha and he sent already the wind, the dust storm and very bad odor in the Yagnashala. Thereafter क्या हुआ अमेध्यमयम वर्षम बलवलेन विनिर्मितम अभवत यज्ञशालायाम. Thereafter सह अन्वदृश्यता. Slowly from that he was also seen Shula Druk having in the hands with the Shula, the very terrible, powerful Shula. Then Tam Vilokya Bruhat Kayam. Balramji has seen such a huge bodied he was. Pinna Anjana Sayopamam, a big part of the black mountain himself is standing like him. He is like that black mountain. Tapta Tamra Shikha mushroom. So Shikha, the hair, the mushroom, the dadi were in the Tamra Varna, copper color. Tapta, which is heated up in that reddish color of the Tamra. Damstra Ugra, very terrible. The teeth he has got Brukuti Mukhama and the Damstra Brukuti, the Brukuti Bhaga also very terrifying and frightening. Then the moment when Balramji saw that fellow, immediately Sasmara Musalam Ramaha. Balramji remembered the Musala Ayudha, Parasainya Vidarana, which is mainly aimed at meant for having the power to do the Vidarana destruction of Parashatru Sainya. So Shatru Sainya ko पूरा मार देने वाला मुसला आयुध he remembered. Then after that Halam cha daitya damanam. Also the other of his instrument or the weapon, hala, the pickaxe as you call it, that also he has a उकेत जोतने को यूज करते हैं. He remembered which is the daitya damanam, does the controlling of all the daityas, the rakshasas. Te turna upadastatuhu. Bhagavan remembered both the musalla and hala, they have appeared. ये बलराम कृष्ण का ही महिमा है. They need not carry the weapons every time. Like Bhagavan Rama carrying धनुर्बाण और लक्ष्मण has to carry. इनका ऐसा नहीं. आप पिछले अवतार में देखा थोड़ा मुश्किल है वो. सो थोड़ा थोड़ा they have improved upon. Though it is a मनुष्य अवतार, the next one in a more convenient way. है ना. राम जी never had 4 hands. Krishna, whenever he wants, he will manifest, though he is in 2 hands. So too, Rama always has Dhanurbana ready, which are carrying throughout his life. And Krishna and Balaram need not carry. When they do the Smarana, they just automatic remote control, they just come. Wonderful, no? So the Hala and Musala, they appeared. Then did not delay much. Already the place was so spoiled by this Rakshasa, Balval. Don't give this name to anybody. So, Tam Akrusha Hala Grena. Bhagavan took his left hand in that Hala, put it on that fellow, wherever he was in the sky, he pulled him towards him. Oh, Hala, say. Tam Akrusha Halagrena, Balvalam, the Balval Rakshas, Gaganecharam, who was in the Akasha scene, Musalena, with the other right hand, he was having that Musala. Musala means the pester, कहते हैं वो जो ऐसा जो करते हैं वो. Musalena Ahanat Kruddha Murdhni. With so much anger on the head of that fellow with that Musala. Balaram gave a huge blow. Murdhni Brahmadruham. He was disturbing the Brahmanas, Rishis, etc. He was beaten by the Balaram ji on the head. और क्या बलराम जी ने लगाया तो फिर he did not do second time. सह अपतत भुवि. He just fell on the ground. निर्भिन्न ललाटः. His ललाट भागा यहाँ तक टूट कर अश्रुक समुद्र सृजन, bleeding from the mouth, ears and nose everywhere. Munchan artha swaram. That artha dukkha swara leaving shailo yatha yatha vajrahataha arunaha. Like the Arunachala mountain hit by Vajrayudha of Lord Indra, how it fell down. In the same way, this big Rakshasa Balvala fell on the ground with the hit and beating of Balarama with that Musala. You know, like in the Western country, they eat with the fork and a spoon, something, na? I like, na? With spoon, they pull it towards near, and forks, they take it and eat. बलराम जी ने पहले कभी करके दिखाया. With the fork of the hala, he put that fellow, and the spoon like the musala, he gave one, he just died there and then. Thereafter, they were all happy. So then some stutya munayah ramam. All the rishi muni were happy, did the stuti of Bhagavan Balaramaji. Then prayujya avitatha ashishaha. They have given him so much of unfailing ashirvada and blessings. Though his avatara, yet playing the Manushya Leela, therefore he has received their all avitatha ashishaha, unfailing blessings. Good word. Our Gurudev used to use this word frequently. Invoke the unfailing grace and blessings of Paramaguru Swami Tapon Maharaj. Gurudev Tapon Maharaj. For him was Gurudev, for us Paramaguru. Unfailing blessings of Krishna, of Lord Shiva, he is to write. So Avitatha Ashisha Prayujya, they have blessed Balarama ji. Then Abhyashinchan, they have even done the Abhishek of him also out of that gratitude and respect. Mahabhagaha Vrutaganam Vibudha Yatha. When the Vrutrasura was eliminated by Indra, how the Devatas have done Indra's Abhisheka and Upasana, same way all the Rishi Munis have done to Sri Balaramji when he has removed that very terrible big problem. As I was saying 10 minutes back, let us pray that Balarama moves all over the world and country, and whoever are troubling the Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, Moksha telling Dharma, Vishwa Shanti, Vishwa Aikyata, Akankshita Dharma, whoever are troubling, let them be eliminated by this Balavana Balaramaji, starting from Parliament. हे बलराम, permanently ठिकाने पे लगा दो, not temporary for few months and all. So that nobody disturbs the growth of the dharma and the desha in all its aspects. We can intensely, deeply pray. After that, kya hua? Abhyasinchan Mahabhaga. Then they gave Vaijayantim Dadurmalam. Nice Vaijayanti Mala, which is made up of lot of colorful diamonds, etc. They gave it to Sri Balarama ji. Then Sri Dhama. Sri Dhama is full of the beauty. Amlana Pankajam. Amlana Pankajam. So Vaijayantim Dadurmalam Sridhamamlana Pankajam. So it goes together. Hmm. That Pankaja, the lotuses, Amlana. Mlana means getting faded. Amlana never getting faded. So the Vaijayantimala made out of the buds of the lotus which never get dried up or faded. With that, they made a beautiful that Vaijayantimala, that mala which is always giving the victory. No the parajaya, never the parajayam. That mala they give. So Sridhama, beautiful, Amlana, without fading, Pankajam, made of the lotuses, Vaijayantim, the Vaijayanti, Mala ko Daduhu, they have given to Balramji. Then Ramaya, Vasasi Divye, divine clothing also, they invoked, they are all yogis, Siddha Purushas, Mahajnanis. Therefore, they can invoke that from the Prakriti only. So Divya, Vasasi Divye, the divine clothing also they give. Then Divyani Abharanani cha, lot of the divine, wonderful Abharana also they give to Balaramaji. So the Divya Abharana means what? He may be wearing them without any weight, but then all the beauty which the Abharanas give, they must be giving to him. In this way, Sri Balarama, in this chapter, in his three episodes, in the three topics, the first topic is done. That the Balvala Rakshasa finished and he received all Abhisheka, Puja, and gifts from the Rishis Muni along with even Ashirvad. Now starts the second beautiful topic of Sri Balaramji moving for the Tirtha Yatra from one wonderful pilgrim place to the other major important things of the entire Bharata Varsha. Among them, many are explained, shown, some might have been missed. But Zyada se Zyada, Shukadev ji, Vyasa ji have narrated. In the third topic in this chapter, we will see Balarama going and trying to pacify and stop the Yuddha between Bhima and Duryodhana, which just has taken up, has just started, taken off. So that will be the later topic. Now let us travel with Bhakti, with Sri Balaramaji to all the Tirtha Kshetras in our own mind, thanking Vyasa, Shukadeva, our Guru Parampara, Lord Krishna, for giving us this chance to travel in the mind. Special thanks to our great Sri Balaramaji. So, Tatha Mangalavachakam see, Taihi Anugnataha, Abhi Anugnataha, very well having received permission from them, Kaushikim Etya. So first he went to the Kaushiki Nadi with the Brahmanas who were following him right from the Dwarika Nagari. Then Snatva, he has taken the bath there. Then Sarovaram Agad Yataha Sarayuhu Asravat. Then started moving in the direction in from where this Sarayu Nadi started coming. So first the Kaushiki Snanam he has done, then Sarayu Snanam he has done. Then he is going towards the beginning place of Sarayu Nadi to make a round. Might have made that road map to travel the whole country. Then Anustrotena Sarayum, following the Sarayus is the opposite way. Nadi is coming this way. So he is just going in the opposite direction. Where did he go? Prayagam Upagamya. Bolo Sri Tirtha Kshetra, Tirtha Sthana Kshetra, Maha Tirtha Kshetra, Prayagaraj ki Jai. He has gone to Prayaga Kshetra. Oh, beautiful, no? Because Naimisharanya से वो पास में उधर होता है. Buddhamangalamaya Santa Samajo, Jay Jagajangama, Tirtharaju. So it was from so many decades. The idea was it's such a great Ganga Yamuna Saraswati Samagama Sthala. How come it has got a bad, wrong name? We were praying, thank God, the new government came and it made it as Prayagraj. Earlier, some other name was there to it. Earlier it was Prayaga only. So in between these Rakshasas, as they changed the names and everything of Bharata Mata, this also they disturbed. Thank God it is restarted. In that way, in entire country, whatever the places are there, pilgrim places are there, they all have to be renamed as they were in our Sanatana Bharata Varsha. Let us pray through that Sankalpa and prayer. So the Prayaga Kshetra, where Ganga Yamuna Saraswati meet, he has gone and taken bath there. So Snatva, having taken bath, Santarpya Devadina, and all devatas, devotional Santarpanam he has done. Then Jagama Pulaha Ashramam. From there, nearby is the ashrama of the Pulaha. So that Pulaha Ashrama, Pulastya Ashrama, every Rishi Muni's ashramas, thank God, some Sadhaka Parampara, some that Dhanika Parampara, some of the Bhakta Parampara, Sannyasi Parampara are maintaining all the ashramas of all the Rishi Muni saints in our India. Almost many of them. Only thing is we have to take 1 year off from our all these things, go for the Tirtha Yatra. कोई आप तैयार हो तो एक छोटा मिनी वैन लेकर 14 सीटर आराम से है we can make a plan and go to each of these ashramas, stay 3 days, 4 days, 5 days and move. In the next 2-3 months, I have offered in 6-7 ashramas to go. Let us see. I don't want to go because you will unnecessarily celebrate a party if I give off to the classes. I can't see you happy. So many things. So, Pulastya Ashramam, Pulaha Ashramam, he has reached. They must have gone to the ashram. They have given him Atithyam. Those details every time are not mentioned, then we can imagine. तो बलराम जी अद्भुत क्षेत्र यात्रा तीर्थ यात्रा then Mahamuni Ashrama Darshana Yatra. From there, where did he go? Gomatim, the Gumti river, Gumti Reti Gumti, Gomati river, so beautiful. Gomatim, then Gandakim, Gandaki river has gone to. Gandaki is in Nepal actually, वहाँ से आती है. So in that Gandaki river, stones are called as the Salagrama for Lord Vishnu. In Narmada river, all the stones are considered to be Lord Shiva Upasana के लिए शिवलिंग. Gandaki river and Narmada river. So Gomatim, he has gone to that. Please, you also travel. आई एम ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड ट्रैवलिंग. मैं तो गया हूँ, कौशिकी में गया हूँ मैं. उसके बाद सरयू ऑल्सो वेंट. देन प्रयाग ऑल्सो हैड टेकन बाथ नाउ in the mind. Then Pulaha Ashrama doing pranams to then Pulaha Rishi, one of the Sapta Rishis. Then from there, Gomati river. They have taken bath in that. Then the Gandaki river, Nepal mein. So Gandaki, Snatwa. From there he went to the Vipasha river. Latest names of that rivers we don't know, we have to refer somewhere. So the Vipasha Nadi may be, let us make 3 dubkis in every of the Nadi. From there, Shoda Nadi also he has gone to take bath. And each of these Nadi Tirtha Kshetra always are the sthana for the Divya Mahapurushas to do the tapasya. So the purpose of taking their tavastali near the Nadi is first of all पानी मिलेगा पीने को, नहाने को, अर्घ्य पूजा करने को. Second is where there is pani, possibility of availability of food also there. Third is what? That nadi, sound movement, no, always keeps us alert. Fourth, the nadi teaches us कि it started from the ocean and it without stopping keeps on moving till the ocean merging happens. So too, staying there, the sadhakas are always inspired that from the truth we have come. Now to go back and merge and become one with the truth is our goal. This is how the stay of the Mahatmas Rishis near the Rishi, the Nadi, etc. has got this meaning and purpose. So temples are there, ashramas are there, Rishimuni are there. So beautiful our Bharat Mata is. Thank you. Some organizations, many of them should start, which manage all these things with all the ancient divine sanctity. Let us do these prayers, sankalpas, ask the Lord, then someone will come and take charge of it. Our prayers will definitely be answered if they are coming from the bottom of the heart with all the sincerity. So Gomati Nahaliya, then Vipasha also he has taken bath. Shona Nadi ho gaya hai, done. Then he went to Gayam Gatva, the Gaya Kshetra. Very, very powerful. There Pitrun Ishtva. He has done the Pitru Tarpana Ityadi in the Gaya Kshetra. You all know the Gaya Kshetram as well as Brahma Kapalam in the Badrinath. These two are the Divya Divya Sthana for the Pitru Tarpanam to make all our ancestors happy, because of whom our life, our samskaras, every one of them we got along with opportunities to evolve. So Gaya, wonderful. May Gaya do bar Gaya. So Gaya Gatva Pitru Nishtva. From there आगे बढ़कर he has reached to Ganga Sagara Sangame. That a place where Ganga ji merges in the Sagara. Oh, beautiful. I love that place. Few kilometers before merger, or maybe 10, 20, 100, exactly I don't remember. It is like as big as सागर only. वो देखकर लगता है अरे यही है सागर, ये नहीं है सागर, ये गंगा है, मिलने जा रही है सागर में. And that Ganga Sagara, Snanam, there Kapila Mahamuni Tirtham, Kapila Muni is there, stationed permanently. So many other temples, ashramas, fantastic it is. Must go to all of them at least once. सो इस जन्म में नहीं हो पाया, कोई नहीं, फिर से मनुष्य बनेंगे. दैट अभी तो कोई फिक्र नहीं लेना. एनी नंबर वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डाई, विल बी बॉर्न अगेन एज साधकास. जीवा प्लस साधका, our this journey continues. And if your prayers are stronger, a better acharya you will get. That option always is there. So Ganga Sagaram Sangame, he has gone there, he took bath. Then how did he go? Chariot में गए, aeroplane में गए, दिव्य शक्ति से गए. All that is not mentioned, but he is a Paramatma avatar only. He might be going in a subtle form. Whatever the Brahmanas who are going with him. What a question. When he is the God, he can transport them effortlessly. Is it not? So in this way, Ganga Sagara Sangama, he has gone, taken bath there. Then from there, Sapta Godavari. He slowly came to the Sapta Godavari through Maharashtra into the Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. Godavari idhar hoti hai. So Sapta Godavari. Then the Vena Nadi is there. Vena is Krishna Veni, as it called in the Vijayawada and all. Krishna Nadi is called Vena Nadi also. So Sapta Godavari, then Vena, then the Pampa Nadi. He has gone to Pampa. Pampa Nadi दो जगह होती है. यहाँ आंध्रा में भी एक नदी को पंपा बोलते हैं. There's one place where the Vena and Pampa they meet together. Name of the place I'm not remembering. I've been to that place few times. Then Pampa River is there also in the Kerala, where that Shabarimala Yatra and all they do. So he has crossed Sapta Godavari. He has taken Nadi. Sapta Godavari means Godavari came Bhagwan Rama's favorite place during his Vanavasa Samaya. He made his own Parashala stay in different places. So they might be called as Sapta Godavari. Thereafter Vena Nadi, then Pampa Nadi, he has taken bath. Then Bhimarathi also is a beautiful Nadi. He has taken bath in that. All of them are in the southern part of Bharata Mata. Then in that Tamil Nadu area, there Skandam Društva. There is Arpadi, 6 temples of Bhagavan Subramanya. In one of the temple, he has met Bhagavan Skandha Subramanya Bhagavan का उनका मिलन दर्शन हुआ. Then Yayau Ramaha, from there he went to the Andhra, where Sri Shailam, where Bhagavan is there with Brahmarambika as Mallikarjuna Swami, the second of the Jyotirlinga, and the only one where in one compound wall both the Shakti Pita, Brahmarambika, then the Jyotirlinga, Sri Shaila are there. Nowhere else is there. That way very powerful it is. So Bhagavan has reached Balramji, the Sri Shailam Girisha Alayam, Bhagavan Lord Shiva's place, that beautiful Mallikarjuna Swami Mandiram. That means what? All these temples are as old as a Krishna Balarama Avatara, even much before. You know, knowing this, if we value those places, divinize them, keep on making such divine programs that helps the present generation. Remember that divinity always will be there, but it will be in a dormant form. Only when the bhaktas come and do variety of upasanas, pujas, then that divinity surfaces and blesses that generation. So let us recognize it. Again, let us make a sankalpa कि some organization, some government, such a government should come who recognizes all these divine pilgrim places and divinizes them with all activities. And not admixed with all other commercial things so much. The Sri Shailam is another painful place where 70-80% of places, shops there are occupied by again the non-Hindu nonsense. In the workers, in the all temple authority, temple thing, like in Tirupati also, the recently appointed main manager, in his list it is written, yesterday somebody sent to me that he is a Christian karke, but nobody raises voice and all. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so some groom organization should come, they must take care of all these things and divinize. See, purpose is what? Let the minds of all human beings be divinized so that keeping Bhagavan as the Laksham, moving towards that, living a noble life and fulfilling the life's mission. That's the only thing. There's no other second thought at all. Then from there he went to Sri Shailam Girishalayam. Then Dravideshu Mahapunyam. Dravideshu means all that time all of them were in the one together place only. Then Društva Adrim Venkatam Prabhu. From that Sri Shailam he moved towards Venkatadri. Bhagwan Sri Tirupati Venkateshwara Swami. That temple also Balaramji has reached. Bhagavat mein authority. So our Sri Venkateshwara Bhagavan of Tirupati is there even from that time. You understand? And again, like this Tirupati Swami Bhagavan, from 100 to 100 years, some people have taken initiative and they made it so beautiful. In this way, every of the Tirtha Punya Kshetra, as a result of some devoted people's work, becomes famous. Other time, another one, ऐसा चलता ही रहता है. Now the trend is of Amarnath ji. If you see 40-30 years back, so much of pomp posh for this Vaishnavi Devi Mata used to be there. 15 years back, it was more craze of Char Dham Yatra. एक एक का एक एक समय आता ही रहता है, रुकता नहीं है. These are all beyond our comprehension. The Ishvara Leela, which Rupa the Lord takes and which of the jivas he wants to bless, all calculation he only knows. We just know it wherever the chance comes to us. We visit and get the blessings. That will be our work. Then from there, he went to Tirupati Venkateshwara Bhagavan. From there, where did he go? Then we are traveling all of that. Please take bath in every of the river. Do namaskar to Sri Shaila Mallikarjuna Swami. I already reached that place. Touched the Shivaling also. And went to Brahmarambika Mother. And behind her, there is you can see in that wall a small place. Put your ears, you can listen to the Brahmara sound there. She is in the room of Brahmara there. That's why Brahmara Ambika. Then go to Tirupati Venkateshwara Swami, Pahad Chado, or in front of the Lord, huge he is. Vaikuntha, Bhuloka Vaikuntham it is called. So we can do pranam to him along with Balaramaji. Then from where he went to Kamakoshtim, Purim, Kanchim. He went to Kanchi, Puri, where he has seen Kamakshi Mata. So the Kanchi jo Kamakshi Mata hai, she is there from that time. Balramji did a darshan of the Kamakshi Mata. In Tamil Nadu it is Kamakshi. And in that Guwahati it's called Kamakhya. Different names. Okay. Like that what we have in Tamil Nadu is Madurai. And what you have in Uttar Pradesh is Mathura. Krishna Janmasthana is Mathura. That is Madurai. It is Kamakhya, it is Kamakshi. थोड़ा सा उच्चारण में वो क्लैरिटी हो. So then he went to the Kamakshi Mother's darshanam. Then in that Kanchipuram, so many temples. It's called city of temples. Huge temples in that Kanchipuram are there. We have seen more than 100 are there with big gopura. Oh Raja, look, I think that was the golden period of that southern India with so much. Even now, all the Brahmanas, they're all doing it. But somehow, with the useless people, elections, governments, they're always non Hindu. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, all non Hindu. Telangana, Karnataka, maximum Sanatana Dharma is spread there, but the government is opposite. You know, kya prarabdha? This is called Kali Yuga. We only deserve that nonsense. That's our prarabdha, our papa phala. Our prayers are not good and our actions are not good. Our life is not moral, ethical. We are not so great devotees of God. Bhogalalas. Because of these reasons, something undivine of this sort happens. We have to reinstate by our own tapashakti, upasana, prayers to God, I feel. Then from there he went to Kaveri Nadi, Saridwaram, one of the beautiful rivers, the Kaveri. Bhagwan Balaramji visited, took bath there. हमको भी वहाँ नहाना है. So Kanchi Kamakshi का दर्शन करो, and in Kanchipura big temples are there. उसका भी thereafter go to Kaveri and take bath. From there he went to another beautiful place, Srirangakyam Mahapunyam. That Sriranga Dhama, what a full. It's called in Trichy. Trichy कहते हैं उसको. Tiruchirappalli. Trichy is there where the Srirangam, biggest gopuram in the whole world, I think, or at least in Asia. Such a beautiful. Bhagavan is in that Sriranganatha in that sleeping position, like that of Padmanabha. वहाँ भी जाएंगे हम. तो श्रीरंगाख्य महापुण्यम यत्र सत निहितो हरिः. The Sringa Kshetram is that where Bhagavan Mahavishnu is permanently there. Now remember, by this what we have to understand after studying so many Purana and all, Parabrahma Paramatma is there in his own Nirguna Nirakara. He himself is there in Vaikuntha Dhama. He himself permanently stays in all these temples for the bhaktas to visit and get the blessings regularly. He himself, when the special occasions and need comes as avatara in one other form and finishes a dharma, establishes dharma. So all of them happen simultaneously. That understanding is called the spiritual unfoldment. This is how the Bhagavan. Nirguna Brahma is there. Vaikuntha Puravasi Vishnu is there. In all these temples, Bhagavan is there. Bhagavan comes as avatar. And any bhakta in his own house, Pujarami Bhagavan, is worshipped by that bhakta. Bhagavan aa jate wahan. There should never be any contradiction imagined in that. ऐसा कैसा होता है is a wrong question. Why? That is what called Bhagavan. That is called his Divya Shakti. Now with the sciences development, na, ऐसा कैसा हो सकता है? Questions can be drawn. Like how come from the earth, from the SHRI, we have sent the satellite, it is landing in moon in next few days. अब जब a human being can do this, Bhagavan, do you think he cannot do? Then India is planning in next 10-20 years, by 2030, human traveling up to the Chandamama, वहाँ जाके चाय पी के आएंगे. You know, one of the networks, out of the world network nowadays. Then a human being with the God-given brain, he can do this. How much great must be the God? Do you think he cannot do all this or what? So, this way, Bhagavan's Shakti is Ananta. Accepting it, accepting everything that can be possible, we go through our lives drama as it is given to us, keeping him as a goal. That's our spirituality. Then Kama Koshtim Purim Srirangakya Mahapunyam Yatra Sannihito Harihi. Then from there he went to Rushabhadrim Harehe Kshetram, another place of the Hari called as Rushabhadri. He went there. Then he went to Dakshina Mathura, like the Uttara Mathura. There is the Dakshina Mathura also. It is somewhere near to that Goda Devi's little away. That temple थोड़ा नीचे जाने से दोनों दक्षिण काशी भी दक्षिण मथुरा भी है वहाँ. So there he has went to. From there slowly Samudram Setuvagamat. He went to the Samudra where Bhagavan Rama made the Setu to reach to Lanka. Mahapataka Nasanam. that Rameshwara Mandir of Lord Shiva, even that Setu Darshanam also is a destroyer of the Mahapapa. He has gone there to the Rameshwara temple. There also he has taken that the Snana Ityadi in the Samudra. Then there specially Tatra Ayutam Adat Dhenuhum Brahmanebhya Laidha 10,000 गोदान ब्राह्मणों के लिए वहां बलराम जी ने किया. Thereafter, from there, from the Rameshwara Sthala, he went to the Krutamala. Then from there to Tamraparni. These are all beautiful rivers they are there. He is in the move of mainly going to the Tirtha Kshetras where the Nadis are there, taking bath in each of them, doing the dew upasanas, whatever to be done. Krutamala, then Tamraparni, he went to the Malayam also. That is called Kulachala Parvata or Malayachala Parvata. Around that Malayachala Parvata are these people. That's why they are called Malayali. Why they are called Malayala, whether they know it or not, but this is the reason. The Malayachala Parvat ke karan. And that name Kerala comes here now. Okay, so he has gone to Malayalachala, Kulachala Parvata, Malayachala Parvata. There also he had the darshan of whatever the temples were there. We can also in the mind we can do namaskar to all. Then from there, Tatra Agastyam Samasinam, Agastya Rishi was there seated. Namaskritya Avivadya cha. तो बलराम जी had दर्शन of अगस्त्य ऋषि एंड उनको नमस्कार प्रणाम किया. उनको पता है भगवान है. He also met up reciprocated. And these rishis, Vyasa ji, Agastya ji, Vasishtha ji, they are eternally there. If we have the bhakti, they can give us darshanam. Then Namaskruta Avivadyacha Yojitaha Tena cha Ashibhihi. He has received a lot of Ashirvada from the Agastya Rishi, Anugnataha, taking permission from him, Gataha Arnavam. Then from where he went to the Arnava, the ocean in that southern direction, Dakshinam, where Tatra Kanyakyam Durgam Devim Dadarshasa. So he has gone to the Kanyakumari, where Mata Durga ji ka mandir hai. There is a place where all the three oceans merge. What a beautiful scene it is. From the Rameshwar to the Kanyakumari, to all this Tirtha Yatra, Balram ji is doing. We can also. So, all places, starting from Gujarat, Dwaraka, going through this Madhya Pradesh and all, he has reached that Uttar Pradesh, that Badrinath, Kedarnath and all those places. He has gone to the Nepal, Gandaki and all rivers. Slowly वहाँ से नीचे आते हुए, इधर गंगा सागर वगैरह करते हुए, he has come to the southern states, to all of them, whichever the divine places according to his road map, our Balram ji has visited. One can make a program traveling like Balaramji to all Tirtha Yatra. Organize karo, note the places that are mentioned here, then recognize them. If not 100%, at least 70-80% still must be there. We can cover them. Then from there he went to the Durga Devi, that is Kanyakumari. Tataha, from there Falguna Masadhya, he went to Falguna Kshetra. Falguna Kshetra is the Trivandrum area of that Kerala. Panchapsara Samuttamam, where Panchapsara Tirtha is there. There he has taken Snanam. Vishnu Sannihita Yatra. Again, there Lord Vishnu, Ananta Padmanabha, we say, he is there permanently. Snatva, there also, Asparshat Gavayutam. He did the pratignya of giving 10,000 cows in charity. So Balramji gave Godanam in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. In Anantavadvanava Swami as well as here in that Rameshwaram. Okay. After that, where did he go? From there he went Tataha Abhivrajya Bhagwan Keralan Stutrigartakan. So the Kerala Kshetra, Trigarta Kshetra contacted all these spiritual places, whatever. From there, when he took a turn, he came to the Karnataka place. So Gokarnakyam, Gokarna is in Karnataka. That maybe because of Gokarna, it may be called as Karnataka. Some name reason कुछ होना चाहिए, नहीं तो नाटक करते रहते इसलिए उसको कर्नाटक होगा नाम, है ना. Which government which goes on such a beautiful state of so much of Sanatana Dharma. It's great. Every of our SHRAS have done just great thing to our Bharata Sanatana Dharma. Again, I am saying same thing, the political thing. Hindus are the enemies of Hindus. What to do? Really, it is so painful to see. डरते डरते रहना पड़ता है बिकॉज ऑफ द अदर गवर्नमेंट्स. Now he went to Gokarnakyam Tirtha Kshetram. Gokarna is a beautiful Shiva Kshetra. Oh, I remember that place. Wonderful it is. हाँ. So गोकर्ण पहुंच गए. It is a Lord Shiva Kshetram. Sanidram yatra Dhurjate hai. Dhurjati, Dhurjata is so wonderful that Lord Shiva's permanent abode is there in Gokarnam. So there he went. Therefore, Balarama is authority for us that these are Punya Kshetras are there, divine places worthy of visiting, worshipping and getting the Punya Samchaya, Papa Nirmulana, Anugraha and Bhakti Bhukti Mukti. From there he went to come back. Now back पीछे आ रहे. Then from that Karnataka, Aryam Dvaipayanim Društva. So he has seen the Aryamba there in that Karnataka mein, that mother's temples. Then Shurparaka Magad Balaha. From there he went to Shurparaka Kshetra in the modern time. I don't know what is its name. Then Tapi river, we all know that. Then Payoshni, that river is known. There he has taken the bath. From there he went to the Nirvindhya Nadi. In all of those places he took bath. From there again in the return, Dandakam Pravishya. Again he came to the Dandakaranya. From there, Reva Magamatu. Reva is in today's world Narmada river. रेवा रिवर है ना, वो गुजरात में अमरकंटक से मध्य प्रदेश में अमरकंटक में स्टार्ट होते हुए इट मूव्स. सो रेवाम अगमत यत्र माहिष्मति पुरी. There only that Mahishmati Pura is there in that Nagara, that Narmada Nadika. He has done the Snanam very near to that Gujarat. Gujarat mein hai filhal to. Then from there, Manur Tirtham Upasprushya. Last but not the least, Balramji has taken the bath in the Manu Tirtham. From there, Prabhasam Punah Agamata. He reached to the Prabhasa Kshetra where he started his journey. बोलो श्री बलराम भगवान की जय. समस्त तीर्थ क्षेत्र यात्रा की जय. At least by mouth we have uttered the names of those Punya Kshetras. If any one of us mentally visited, took some bath or jalam, prokshanam or even swikaradam, that will be a great achievement. देखो, what matters is in that Shraddha and Bhakti, quietening the mind, melting all the negativities and surrendering the ego. When this is done, that powerful curtain called as Maya, it just goes away. Then we just have the Sakshat Darshan of the truth, the reality, the God, the Self, the Paramatma. यही तो है, हमको पहुंचना है. So after the Manu Tirtham, he went to the Prabhasa Kshetram. हो गया. Prabhasa Punha Agavata. Then by the time he reached to his place, the Prabhasa, already there he heard from the Brahmanas there. Shrutva Dijaihi Kathyamanam. What did he listen there? Ki Kuru Pandava Samyuge, the Chaitanya Nidhanam. So many big rajas on both sides were killed. He has heard that. Then Bharam Mene Hrutam Bhuvaha. Bhuvaha Bharam Hrutam iti Mene. He did not take it very seriously. He just thought कि भूमि का भार जो है घट गया, निकल गया. For that only he came. बलराम कृष्ण का अवतार वो भार हरण के लिए हुआ. So he just understood वो भार निकल गया. So therefore, from a higher spiritual standpoint, the birth and death, all of them, one need not value beyond limit. Is it not? Only thing is, we have to discover the Paramatma Tattva. That goal should be kept strongly intact. Otherwise, these Dushta Rakshas Jiva, they become heavy load to the earth. Bhagavan has to come as an avatar and finish them, and it goes on in the creation. Eternal it is. सृष्टि आदि हुआ शुरू, तब से लेकर प्रलय तक चलता रहता है, फिर से शुरू होता है. श्रुत्वा द्विजैः कथ्यमानं कुरु पांडव संयुगे सर्वराजन्य निधनम भारम मेने हृतम भुवः. Thank God, भूमि का भार घट गया. He felt it that way. Then at that time सः भीम दुर्योधनयोः गदाभ्याम युध्यतो मुधे युद्धतो. With the gada in the yuddha, he came to know that Bhima, Duryodhana are fighting with each other. Therefore, Varaishya, trying his best to stop them from fighting and killing each other. Vinashanam Jagama Yadunandanaha. The Balramji reached to that Vinashanapuri, that Kurukshetra. In the beginning, he did not take part in his side, so he went for Tirtha Yatra. बहुत पहले. Okay. Thereafter, now toward the end of the war, when many died, only Duryodhana and Bhima were there to fight with each other, he reached. और कितने जल्दी वो द्वारका से या प्रभास से कुरुक्षेत्र पहुंचे हैं, दैट वी डोंट नो. ही इज अ दिव्य पुरुष, भगवान है, तो ऐसे संकल्प से पहुंच जाएंगे. हैविंग रीच्ड देयर, कि युधिष्ठिरस्तु तम दृष्ट्वा, युधिष्ठिर ने देखा बलराम आ गए, यमौ नकुल सहदेव आल्सो सा, then Krishna Arjuna appeal, Balaram, Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna. Bhima was fighting, but other four brothers Krishna. Then Abhivadya, they did namaskar to Bhagavan Balaram. Then Abhavan Tushnim, they kept quiet. Kim Vivakshu Hagataha. अरे क्या बोलने आया है करके सब डरने लगे. Krishna also cannot say anything to Balaram because in this avatar वो बड़े भाई निकले. दादाजी. So they were in a tension क्योंकि almost all killed Kauravas. Only one Duryodhana is there, उसको eliminate करो तो राज्य मिल जाएगा. So in that excitement, the Pandavas are there. Suddenly he goes, and what he will speak, they were all in dilemma. So किम विवक्षु ही आगतः, अरे क्यों आया, क्या बोले आया, in that way. But गदापाणि उभौ दृष्ट्वा, he saw both of them, Bhima and Balarama, with the Gada in the hands, Samrabdhau, fully engaged in the fighting, Vijaya Ushinau, desirous of victory, Mandalani Vichitrani Charantau, they were in the Vichitra Mandala moving to fight with each other. As time पे हो गए कुरुक्षेत्र में. इदम अब्रवीत. He spoke to them this one, कि युवाम तुल्य बलौ वीरौ, you are of equal strength and very powerful people. वीर है, हे राजन, that Raja, Duryodhan, हे वृकोदरा, हे भीमा. एकम प्राणादिकम मन्ये. It is two meanings it has got. One is very great because of his prana shakti, that is Bhimasen ji. Uta ekam shikshaya adhikam. Other one is very powerful because of his techniques of the Gada Yuddha. This is one meaning. Another meaning is personally. Ek prana adhikam manye. Among you, the Bhima is more than my prana to me. The other one is what? Also dear to me because Shikshaya. Because Balaramji gave the Gada Shikshana to Duryodhana. That's his Shishya only. तो शिक्षा है एक, मेरा प्राण है, वह तुम मेरे ही हो. How can you fight and kill each other? You are equal powerful. Then he says, तस्मात् एकतरस्य इह योयोः समवीर्ययोः. Above you both who are of the equal strength, न रक्षते जयः अन्यः. One will defeat the other. That is not at all possible. Therefore, वीरवतु अफलहरणः. There is a fruitless will be the युद्ध, इसलिए विद्रोह हो जाओ युद्ध से. अब इतने को मरवा कर दुर्योधन कैसे रुकेगा अभी? Even today in we'll see when Mandodari tells Ravana, अब रुको जाओ मत करो. ये सोचना मेरे बहुत places देखा. लक्ष्य जय अन्य वा विरमतु अफलहरणः. Rupa, Arthavatu, that meaningful words of the Balaramji or Raja. Rupa means the Raja, address of Shukadevji to Parikshitji. They have not heard the words of this Balaramji. Anusparantau Anyonyam Duruktam Dushkrutani. Remembering each one's hatred to each other, hate speech to each other, and the bad doings. भीम जी ने तो एक ही किया है, वो बहुत हंस पड़े इन दैट भयसभा. But Duryodhana, from childhood, he tried to kill Bhima and Pandava so many times. So remembering that bitter enmity, they can't be friends now. So they continue to fight. Like how can India forget from 1940s, 50s, 60s onwards? These Pakistanis going on sending terrorists. How many lakhs of Indians and our people are killed? Thousands and thousands of them, army and all. Very terrible. We have done no harm to them. If India also prepares the suicide bombers and terrorists and sends Pakistan, कितने दिन रहेगा वो? But that wrong thought also we will not have. But dushta. Hmm. So these people also अनुस्मरंतो अन्योन्यम दुरुक्तम दुष्कृतानि च न तद वाक्यम जगृतु. अब बलराम जी ने कहा कि उष्दिष्टम तद अनुमन्वानः. बलराम जी अनुस ये तो प्रारब्ध है, nobody can follow it. रामः द्वारवती में, ठीक है बेटा मरो लड़के. Saying so, he left them and he went to Dwaraka. Then what happened in the Yuddha? You read Mahabharata. This is Bhagavatam. So Ugrasenadivihi Preetaihi Jnativihi Saubhagataha. When he entered to Dwaraka, all the Raja Ugrasena, everybody with so much love, they received Shri Balaramaji. Tam Punaha Naimisham Praptam. Having stayed few days there, again he went to that first place, Naimisharanyam. Rushayaha Ayajayan Muda. He met all the rishis who were continuously doing that Satrayaga. Then they made him as Yajamana. Through him they got done all the yajnas. So many. Then Kratu Angam Kratubihi. He himself is Kratu, but in Kedwara he made them. They made all of the Kratu yajnas by him. Sarvai Nivrutta Akhila Vigraham. So by that time Balaram is totally withdrawn into himself. With him they got all the yajnas done. Then as their this great hospitality to bless them, Balram ji ने उनको क्या दिया? तेभ्यः, to all those rishi muni, विशुद्ध विज्ञानम भगवान व्यतरत विभुः. That विशुद्ध परब्रह्म ज्ञान Balram ji blessed them with, because he is Paramatma. He is a Paramatma and playing the role of an avatara as well as a manushya. तीनों कट्टे चल रहे. So he could bless them with Brahma Jnanam. Then what is that Atma Jnanam? Yena eva Atmani adaha Vishwam Atmanam Vishwagam Viduhu. With that Brahma Jnana, what is discovered is the whole universe is in me, the self, and the me, the self is in entire universe everywhere. That Parama Adbhuta transcendental immanent Anubhuti of called Anubhuti of the Lord, called in Gita language as Etam Vibhutim and Yogam cha. Mayo iti tattvatah, 10th chapter, that's 7th mantra, which we call as transcendental experience of divine as one without second, immanently alone is there in every rupa and nama. That jnanam, Brahma jnanam, Balaramji gave as gift to all those Rishi Muni Brahmanas. So then after that yajna, so Patnya Avabhruta Snataha, he did the Avabhruta Snana with that Patni Revati. Like Yudhishthira also did that, na? Avamarasnatha. Then Jnati Bandhu Suhrud Vrutaha. With him, all the Jnati Bandhu Suhrud, they also were there. Reje. So Jyotsnaya Iva Induhu Suvasa Sushtalankritaha. With very good dresses and Alankara, he was looking in his own brightness brilliance like the Chandrama. That was a Divya Kantivanta. He was. Idru. In this way, Idru Vidani Asankhyani Balasya Balashalinaha. The stronger than strongest Balrams, like these uncountable, so many Leelas are there. Anantasya Aprameyasya, who is Ananta and Aprameya, Maya Vartyasya, the one who with Maya came as human being. So many Leelas are there. Few of them we have shown, though. The Bhagavatam, predominantly Krishna Katha. Balarama also is Bhagavan's avatara. Of him also, some Leelas are shown here in this way. Now the Falashruti, Yaha Anusmareta Ramasya Karmani, Adbhuta Karmanaha. So wondrous karma doing Balramas. This Leela, whoever does the Anusmarana, Sayam Prataha Anantasya, of this Ananta Bhagavan, Apramay Bhagavan, morning and evening, when one remembers Balramji and all his Tirtha Yatra, Vishnu Hosa Dayito Bhavet, he will become such a very, very dearest person to Bhagavan Vishnu. So Bhagavad Kripa will have, Bhagavad Darshana, Salokya Mukti, all of that will come to the one who has done the Smarana or Shravana or Patana of Balarama Charitra. So in this way, the Balvala removed, then Balarama went to all Tirtha Yatras. You know that? Such a beautiful is this chapter concludes. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Dashamaskande Uttararthe Balarama Tirtha Yatra Sandarshanam Nama एकोन अशीतितमोऽध्यायः बलदेव यात्रा निरूपणं नाम एकोन अशीतितमः अध्यायः. Thus concludes the 79th beautiful chapter. Now you know What is there in the 80 and 81? You all know that it is Bhagavan Krishna and Sudhama Charitra. है ना, भगवान का ये चरित्र लास्ट में आता है, बलराम भगवान कृष्ण एंड सुदामा. सो 80 81 2 चैप्टर्स आर देयर. कल परसों हम सुदामा चरित्र आनंद लेने के लिए लेट अस जॉइन. Good speed, you are all happy. Every day one chapter. Fully we are finishing. I am sure you will be happy now. Half of you ran away, I know, because we were doing our text chapters slowly. Wherever you come and go, I don't care. I enjoy the way the Lord wants. Thank you. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Pranaya Panaya Vyanaya Udanaya Samanaya Neelabhega Shama नित्य जगन मोहन बाल गोपाल कृष्ण वेणुगान लोल वेदांत वेद्य नवनीत चो भक्तिगान परम दया भावे कृष्ण गीता मुद्दार सर्व योगीश पार्थदार तत्र सूर्यो भादर चंद्र तारक ब्रह्मा तस्मासा नारायण जन्म ब्रह्मादि आब्रह्मलोकादाशीष मेरी में गुरु प्रवासुंदा. बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण अंतर्गत समस्त श्रीमद् नारायण अवतार की जय. समस्त भक्त गण की, योगी गण की, ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता गण की जय. सब संतन की जय. जय सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र रूप श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की जय. बलदेव भगवान की जय. गुरु वै सब संतन की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय. कण कण तीर्थ यात्रा युक्त श्रीमद् भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक संस्कृति की जय. I really thank you all for this participation in traveling with Shri Balaramji. Now join into Swadava Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam Yuddha Kanda.